Welcome to 24/7 Flat Earth Discord channel. Be sure to go to VC Check and 1 to get your VC verification tags to get involved in the conversation about our Earth. Be sure to bring your verifiable Earth curvature evidence, though.
Enemy spotted.
Roohif Part 16.
And that is what the horizon is. You need to account for that whenever you're doing anything, especially if you're going to go after the flat Earth and steelman it. Strawman it is what you've done, but steelman it. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
My challenge doesn't mention the horizon.
He was using... Yeah, well, you were using an instrument, though, right?
Yeah, but I'm talking about perspective with your eyeballs and also any optics at all, like your camera or anything else. He's talking about a theodolite. Fuck that. I don't give a shit about a theodolite. My husband uses theodolites.
Not going to prove anything.
Yeah, but I'm going to go ahead and just discard that. Sure. Let's discard the theodolite because my husband uses them. I know what they're used for, and what you're telling me they're used for is not accurate, so you can just fuck off with that kind of shit. Oh, man, I'm so sorry. Completely. I'm sorry that I'm being so fucking mad. I'm fucking mad.
No, I get it. Yeah,
like, but also, I'm being truthful. I'm being very truthful. Your theodolite does not have any kind of yeah, you don't have any kind of standing in this arena with that kind of measurement with a theodolite.
A theodolite is only used for local measurements.
Yes.
What do you mean by local?
Well, I mean, we're talking about something that we need.
Maybe 150 meters.
A building needs to be level.
200 meters.
Okay, so when professional surveyors surveyed your country and they made shots over 190 kilometers, were they doing something wrong?
They had to do 200 meters and then move the theodolite, then another 200 meters.
How is that not still local? No. How is that still not local?
190 kilometers, 120 miles.
Did they use a theodolite? Okay, so they used the theodolite for all three of those measurements exactly?
Yes.
And guess what they found out? It was flat as shit.
Did they? Are you sure?
Yes.
That terrain is not flat as shit.
So why did the three angles?
No, I'm looking at the terrain that he's presenting. I don't know if he's accurate in what he's saying.
I've cut and pasted
the actual... It doesn't matter if you're measuring over land. I mean, a theodolite isn't meant to measure curvature of the Earth. It's an instrument designed to
it's also
establish level across a plane. It's used to measure planar so they can build buildings and establish level across a certain area.
So what do you want us to take?
Nothing to do with the curvature of the Earth. I mean,
what do you want us to take from this shit? So there's A, 57 degrees, 48, 39.78. What do you, B, 87. This isn't shit. We're not given anything that is of substance because it's taken with the theodolite. No. Hold on, Helio. So what is this measurement that we're given, ABC? There is nothing coherent about it, any of them.
All right, it has 2 points to it. First one is that it makes very, very long shots with a theodolite, 192 kilometers in that case.
Mm-hmm.
Second point with this meme is that the sum of those angles add up to more than 180 degrees.
I'm sorry, that's a problem.
It's absolutely not true. Why are you lying? That's not true.
The problem is the error in the shot that's taken with the theodolite.
How much error do you think there is?
I don't give a shit how much error there is. I know for a fact from A to B that there is a problem from, what is it, the something mountain to the...
Uncompahgre?
Yeah. Those two locations are taken from elevations from what?
Yeah, there are mountains.
No, from what?
The elevations from sea level.
The elevations are from what?
Sea level.
Yes, thank you. So they take an elevation angle, right?
No.
Don't
These
say
are not.
no. Don't
These are not
say no
elevation.
because you would be wrong.
These are not elevation angles.
So you don't think that they take elevation angles to distinguish how high land is above sea level? Are you kidding me
They
right now?
they don't. These
Oh,
elevations.
okay. So how
These
did they take these elevation angles? Please
they're
tell
not
me.
elevation angles.
Oh, so
These
how
are
did
not
they take the
measuring elevation.
elevation angles of the mountains, please?
That they're not elevation angles.
Well, how did they take elevation angles of the mountains in
Not
question from A to
elevation
B?
angles. They're not elevation angles.
You're talking about mountains, buddy.
Yes. These are
So
horizontal
how did
angles,
they
not
take?
elevation angles.
Oh my God, you're so fucking infuriating. How did they take the
Yeah, from
elevation
peak to peak,
angles
you know,
for
it doesn't
the
matter where your fucking sea
mountains?
level is.
They're not
God.
elevation angles. They're not
Oh, so they
elevation
didn't
angles.
use elevation angles for the mountains.
Correct.
Oh, so what did they use? Please
They use
tell us.
differential leveling to get the elevations of the mountains, not
Demonstrate that. Give
elevation
me a
angles.
citation. Thank you.
Oh,
Give me
fuck.
a
I don't
citation.
have that to hand. That's
Okay,
how they
then
get
why are you
elevations.
saying it then?
Because that's how they get elevations, differential
No,
leveling.
they
Done.
definitely get elevation angles from sea
Not
level.
elevation angles.
What
Elevation angles are
are you
angles.
talking about?
Elevation angles are angles, not heights. Okay?
Elevation angles are taken from sea level.
These are not elevation angles.
How do you get the height of a mountain without it?
Differential leveling, which I've just posted in the chat.
Okay. So the differential leveling
Yes.
is not differential because of what?
That doesn't even make sense as a
Okay,
sentence.
it's differential because of what?
You're taking the difference in height between one reading on the rod and the next.
Why is it differential?
Because I just said you're taking one reading on a backside, getting a height, and then turn it around, and whatever the difference is between those two readings is the change in elevation.
So you're
Ask
telling
your
me,
husband.
hold on. You're telling me that your differential leveling on a globe
Yes.
takes a flat datum and then
Not a flat datum.
shut up. Yes, it does. A to B
No.
takes a flat datum.
Not only that, with a theodolite that is only accurate up to 190 meters. Remember that. Don't forget
I'm
that one.
just going ahead and forgetting about that because look at his demonstration.
Which thing do I correct first?
Why are you
You're not
taking
going
a
to correct shit. You're just a fucking liar.
Oh, good grief. Why are you taking a from a hill to another hill, establishing a flat datum and then a curved datum? Why are
Not
you
a flat
doing
datum.
both? Yes, you are. It's in the diagram, buddy.
Right. The diagram shows you that on a globe, this method negates curvature. It doesn't care about the shape of the Earth. That's the point of that meme. It doesn't care what the shape is. It works either way.
You're inserting the curvature.
I'm showing that it works if the Earth is flat and also works if the Earth is curved.
Then why are we even using it as any kind of data for any? Why would you use it then? If it's for
Because
both,
it
then
works
why
on
use it?
The
either.
ins- the instrument itself assumes the Earth is flat
No,
in
it
the
doesn't.
fucking first place.
No, it
Why?
doesn't.
Why doesn't it?
How does it?
How does it not?
It doesn't matter, Helio. What I want to know is why would you present something that works on both?
Because it gives you accurate elevations on both.
Then
It doesn't
stop
care.
using it as evidence for either. Because if it
I'm
gives you
not.
okay, then leave it out. Whatever you
I'm
just at
demonstrating.
39,
I,
30.
I was. We should disregard it now.
Yes,
You
He
asked
said,
how we
exactly.
get elevations. You asked how we get elevations. This is how you get elevations. I'm
Oh,
answering your
bullshit.
question.
so you use a flat baseline and then get the curved datum.
Mm-hmm.
Horizontal is perpendicular to down. Horizontal is
Oh
not the surface of the
God.
earth. That's
You are
all
so
horizontal is.
infuriating. Nobody understands exactly how much full of shit you are until they hear you talk.
Yeah,
So
but you know what? You
I
know what?
really do.
He
I
conceded.
support.
He conceded every single point that
What did
you
I
I
made
concede?
support
and I
him
made.
being
He
able to talk.
conceded everything, but he won't admit it. He conceded everything just
I
now.
support him
What?
being able
Sorry.
to
What did
talk
I concede?
because he doesn't concede to anything. He just demonstrates that what he is talking about can obviously be demonstrated with both. But he showed us the differential leveling on a flat earth, differential leveling on a globe, and he used the flat to demonstrate the curved.
Mm-hmm.
Those
Yeah.
two memes demonstrate that differential leveling works both on a flat earth and on a globe. That's how we get
So,
There you
elevation.
go. There you
okay,
go.
so
So
no, Helio, I need to know the process that you get the flat to the curved first.
Say that again.
How do you get from, you said the process of the differential leveling will give accurate elevations on both a flat earth and a
Yes.
globe. Okay, so tell me how you get from one to the other. Please
The,
demonstrate that.
the process of differential leveling is agnostic to the shape of the earth. It doesn't matter.
So then why are we even talking about it?
Because you asked me, how do we get elevations? And this is
We
how we
get
get elevations.
no, buddy. We don't get elevation angles to
We're
a
not.
celestial object from the earth, from sea level with your demonstration.
We're not talking about elevation angles. We're
I
talking about the
am.
you
height of
most
things.
certainly are. Don't
No, we're
fucking
not. We're talking about the
get
height of
away from me.
things,
Oh, dude, you
the
are
height of
talking.
mountains.
I brought up elevation angles. You
Right.
presented this. I am refuting this as null, and you are telling me that this is a reason why elevation angles can't be taken from the earth with a flat baseline, right?
I did not bring up elevation angles. We're talking about the height of mountains
How do you figure out the height of mountains,
with
Roohif?
differential leveling.
No,
Yes.
no.
Yes.
Why would it be differential? Why would it be differential? Because maybe the elevation of sea level would differentiate.
No, it's called differential leveling because you're taking the difference in the readings on the rod at A,
Oh
the
my
rod at B.
god.
That's why it's
No.
called
Wow.
differential leveling.
No. You take elevation angles from sea
No,
level.
you don't.
Okay, give me a
Differential leveling
citation.
is not
Give me a
taking
citation.
I,
Citation.
of what?
Citation. That
For what?
you don't take the heights of mountains from sea level. Give me a
I didn't
citation.
say that they don't. They don't take elevation
That's
angles.
what
I mean,
I
sorry,
just
that's
said.
actually incorrect. That's actually incorrect. You can take elevation angles, but generally you do differential leveling,
Okay,
right?
so tell me
Right. So
where.
from source, you know where you are at above sea level, and then you can use leveling instruments such as a theodolite to measure the height or an angle of a mountain. You can't get the exact height, but is that what you're getting at, Roohif? I mean, this is
That was the original challenge half an hour ago, right? Is
bullshit.
what
Yeah,
elevation
you're the
angle
one
will I
that fucking
measure?
twisted this shit around. Don't even fucking
we
try this
we
bullshit.
can scroll back. to 31 minutes past, that is an elevation angle. That's to measure drop. But then someone said, oh, you can't use theodolites over that distance. So I posted the next one showing that professional surveyors do. And then you asked, how do I get elevations of the mountains?
Yeah, we know this. We know this already. That's what happens on a level stationary plane all across the earth every fucking day. Yes, we all experience this. It has nothing to do with the globe at all.
I think we should just take his name and face value.
Ooh, Brax, are you a Patreon?
I think so.
Okay. That'd be where I'd heard the name. Oh, I've heard the name.
Yeah. You know what I think?
What is going on, dude?
If you think you can use the theodolite to prove that the Earth is a globe, you're fucking a retard. You're out of your mind.
Okay, hold on. Where did we leave off? I'm sorry. Please forgive me.
Nobody uses a theodolite to measure
Roohif. Roohif, where did we leave off? Okay, so you can't get a height of a mountain without sea level. So therefore you have to take an elevation angle.
You don't have to. No.
Yes, you do.
No, you don't. You can do differential leveling.
Then give me a citation that you don't.
Oh, yes, man. You can.
Give
you
me
don't have to.
a cite. Oh, so we do that because it's normal that we do that normally, and in your case it's not a normal case and you want to present that instead. So give me a citation that differential leveling would be a way to distinguish the height of a mountain versus the elevation angle from sea level.
Yeah, post it in the chat. That's how they surveyed and leveled the United States.
They surveyed and leveled the United States from the East Coast.
I think so, yeah.
Sea level, yeah. Sea level from the East Coast.
Right.
Okay, well then whatever you're saying is wrong.
Did I say West Coast or something? Like what?
You said it wasn't from sea level. It wasn't an elevation angle. It was a differentiating level.
Elevation angles are not elevations.
I'm clipping on the link. I clicked on this link.
Okay, so it's not an elevation angle that they're using, right?
A differential leveling? No, that's just leveling. Not elevation
what are they using then?
Differential leveling.
What are they using for differential leveling?
An auto level and rods.
Okay, and how does that correlate to sea level?
Yeah, you start at sea level. That's where you define your zero.
Buddy, that is an elevation angle. What the fuck?
No, it's not. Fuck me.
You're the one.
Auto levels don't measure elevation angles. All right, they just project a horizontal. That's all they do. Okay, they don't measure elevate. Oh, fuck. Yeah.
He's fun, isn't he, Patsy?
He is something else, that's for sure.
Is your husband there, Patsy? And
he's on a different level.
He knows what he's talking about.
I don't need my husband. I don't need my husband to refute and rebuke you.
Dude, that really pisses me off. Don't fucking, that fucking pisses me off. And Flassy can hold her own here like anybody else here.
You got a problem with your angles of measurement because they all go off of sea level.
Right.
Right? Okay,
yeah.
So they're not differential, they're off of sea level.
Have I explained 3 times what the differential means?
You haven't explained one time what differential means.
Okay, so you look back at rod A and measure the height on that. Then you turn it around and look to rod B and measure the height on that.
Okay.
The difference in those two heights is a change in elevation.
So guess what? The change in elevation is reference to.
Sea level.
Oh, buddy. Oh, how profound.
Is there a
Bingo.
point?
This is the problem, Roohif. You don't seem to understand that everything is in relevance to sea level.
I understand that. Elevations are generally given relative to sea level. What is your point?
God.
He's just trying to put something in front of what's already relevant, which is sea level.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. It's only a distraction to see if I, take the bait.
So, flat?
This is
Goof
just too
lips.
easy,
Yeah.
isn't it? Flat.
You guys think level
So,
is flat?
Goof lips.
Level is flat. If you can prove that it's not flat.
Did he say you guys think level is flat?
Okay, well, prove that it's not, please.
Okay.
He just said it. Yeah, he just said it.
In
God,
surveying, a level line and a level surface is curved by definition.
I expect that this.
What?
I expect
In
that this.
surveying,
Shut up,
levels
Roohif.
are
Hold
curved.
on. Shut up. I expect that this is the same correlation that he just made with differential leveling not being subjected to sea level, by the way. So just keep that in mind, whoever is listening. This is not relevant what he's about to say.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Yeah, and by the way, in surveying, and this is a brand new idea within the past 100 years. Globe Earth is a brand new idea. Tell us about your globe. Go ahead, Roohif.
Okay. In surveying, a level line is a curve. It's defined that way.
Holy damn.
And I've posted 4 citations in the chat.
Okay, so please demonstrate.
I was just looking at the PDF that you posted.
Okay, hold on. Demonstrate that level is curved, please.
It is defined that way.
No. It was never defined that way prior to the heliocentric paradigm.
It doesn't
So
matter.
I need your citation demonstration that level means curved, buddy. That's what I need.
Citation is that it's defined that way.
Hold on, because in every citation and demonstration, level is straight. A straight line. No matter how you want to put it, it is always a straight line.
If you don't mind, I can read what he posted. He said he posted
Go ahead.
history of geodetic leveling in the United States. Let me see if I can zoom this in. Fuck. Like small. Abstract. The term geodetic leveling is defined in broad terms. Development of basic instruments for leveling is discussed. Geodetic leveling seems to have been stated by the U.S. Coast Survey in 1856 along the Hudson River. Shit, I can't even. It's so small. I can't. Along the Hudson River, the U.S. Lake Survey of 1856, the Coast Survey commented. So it's geodetic leveling. Still doesn't have anything to do with curve so far.
Now, for you guys that think level means flat, am I forced to accept your definition?
Wait.
You're trying to make us.
No, yeah. I mean, it's just like
you don't
level.
have to accept it.
I mean, it's like, well, what's your definition of level?
Yeah, in surveying, it's a curve. You don't have to accept it.
No, okay.
That's what it is.
No, wait. Really? So only in surveying it means curved, but in other circumstances it means flat.
Yeah, it
Yeah.
can. So
So
the question
only
is,
in surveying it means curved, and then in other circumstances level means flat.
yep. So do I
You
have
Okay,
fucking
to?
so
dick.
hold on. So why is that? I want to know why is that, and also how does that relate to people that are working on the tippy tops of cell phone towers that are using line of sight to the next one? How do
Hang
you
on,
how do
we're
you
getting off topic.
reconcile that?
Yeah, we're getting off topic. Do
No,
I
no, no,
have to
no,
accept?
no. I'm going
Oh
to a
no,
topic that
everything
hold
she's
on.
saying is
I want to go to a topic that I know definitely like they use level as not curved, and it's not off topic. It's absolutely on topic. Why are you even saying it's off topic?
Okay, so we're
So,
discussing definitions. All right.
oh, you want to discuss theodolites, but I'm going to discuss something in real life that has nothing to do with optics except for line of sight radio transmissions.
Are we discussing definitions?
Okay.
Okay.
So
Cool.
I know for a fact that people that work on cell phone towers use line of sight radio transmission between cell phone towers.
Okay.
You can refute me or like disprove me if you want to, but I dare you.
Okay, but the context of their work assumes that level means flat. Is that correct?
Yes.
Okay. In the context of surveying, level means curved. So the question is,
Fuck
can you have a word?
what you're saying, because what you're saying is that curved is inserted into surveying.
Can a word
he's
have
also
different meanings
inserting
in different contexts?
he's
No.
also asserting
No.
at that point
You're
he's also
asserting.
asserting that radio waves curve due to gravity. He won't say it, but that's what he's
The
that's
problem
what
is
he's
that
asserting.
the problem is that level does
As
not
if
mean
the Earth is flat, but it's curved, but it acts as if it's flat.
level does not mean curved. So we're
Okay.
talking about your
This fucking dickhead.
your example here, we're going to go off that, and it doesn't mean that, because I know for a fact that people that climb radio towers or cell phone towers or whatever have to connect those radios line of sight.
Okay.
Yeah,
But do I
radio
have to
waves go in
accept
a
that
straight
definition?
line. Oh, you don't have to accept it. It's absolutely true. Radio waves go in a straight fucking line.
Well, that's false. But do I have to accept your
Well,
definition of the word level?
from the
So
source, they go in a straight line.
you
It
think
doesn't
that these
the entire fucking you talking about.
these regular everyday people that go up into like cell phone towers, radio towers, they climb all the way up to the tippy top. They can see the next one over. They don't see curvature of the earth. They see the other cell phone tower with a straight, flat baseline. I've seen it from a picture myself because my husband worked on it and he sent me a picture. So it's not like I'm just talking out my ass. This shit is flat all the way up to like almost eye line.
Okay. Do I
And
have to accept your definition of level?
it doesn't matter, dude. This is what you need to refute. That for a fact that he saw the next cell phone tower and he pointed that radio directly to it line of sight. And all of them are pointed line of sight, not to some satellite, not to anything else. They're pointed line of sight to every tower.
Cell phone towers, of
Boom.
course they are. Cell phone
Then
towers are
there
not
is
satellite
no
phones.
point. There's no point for your satellites. There's no point for your curvature. There's no point for any of it.
What if you're on the ocean?
Because, oh my God, even the ocean has discrepancies with how much they have service. And they only have these little buoys that have transmitters and receptors. So you're talking out your ass when you say that.
All right, cell phone buoys on the ocean? Seriously?
There are receptors and transmitters on the ocean buoys. Yes.
Are you making that up?
No, I've seen them.
Okay.
You're a fucking asshole,
Can
is what
you
you
show me
are.
one?
Yeah, you want me to show you one? Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay.
I don't know about you. I don't get cell phone coverage out in the ocean.
Me either. Thank you for saying that. But if there are any radio transmitter receivers out in the ocean, they're from buoys. So you're saying if you don't get uh reception out there, you
Yeah,
don't
because people
have
don't build towers in the middle of
satellites
the
out
ocean.
there. Yeah, but your satellites should be able to cover that because they're orbiting the supposed globe Earth,
Yeah, but you need a
right?
satellite phone to talk to them.
If you have one or
Right.
several out on the ocean, why would you not be able to use the satellites?
You can use the satellites, but you need a satellite phone.
How do
Your
you?
iPhone's not a satellite phone.
So what is it? So
It's
what
a
is it
cell
that
phone.
you?
It talks to a cell
So what
tower.
is it? No, I'm saying what is it that you need out on the ocean to be able to, have some sort of reception?
Yeah, satellite phone.
So your
Right.
cell phone isn't a satellite phone.
Correct.
So
I have a question. Hey, check this out. When you're like in the city and you're using your GPS and you're traveling across the city and you're maybe using Google Maps or whatever, you see yourself like, I'm right here, I'm right here. Is that coming from a satellite?
Yes.
Ah, see. That's all I had. That's all I wanted to ask. Go ahead.
Okay. If you think you've demonstrated something there, good for you. Here we go.
Well, the only reason I thought it was funny because I know for a fact it's not. But go ahead.
Okay. Actually, someone made a video the other day pointing their telescope at a GPS satellite. Where's Wally? That's it.
Oh, he pointed at a GPS. Did he take a picture of it
Yes.
with what from the Earth?
Yes.
Really? Show me the picture. I want to see that.
Sure.
That
Where's
sounds
Wally?
interesting.
Where's Wally? Shit.
That would be super interesting for me. I'd love to see a picture of a GPS satellite from Earth. That would be fucking brilliant. I want to see it.
All right, link is in the chat.
This
And the
that you
tracking.
got goof lips. Is that you?
Yep. Go to about 25 minutes, 24, 25 minutes.
Wait. I'm looking at live stream voice text. Are you posting there?
Yeah. So they're linked to a video by Where's Wally and go to about 25 something minutes.
Oh, is that a NASA? No, NG.
There you go. Screenshot coming up.
I was just asking for a simple image or picture. You know what I'd love from a telescope or a P900 or a P1000, and a picture of a low Earth orbit, or geosynchronous satellite, GPS satellite
They're not
from Earth.
And they're not geosynchronous.
Well, I thought GPS was geosynchronous.
No.
And so, what are they then?
Oh, they're, I think, 15,000 kilometers or something. Something like that.
Oh, so they're further than the geosynchronous satellites.
No. Geosynchronous is about 35,000, I think. Distance to geosynchronous.
So they're lower. They're lower. So
Yes.
you can show me a picture of a GPS satellite. When they get them high enough, they start falling around the globe, right?
A combination of height.
You have a satellite, and then you just put them up in a rocket. You dump it out in space, and it starts falling around the globe, and then it becomes a GPS satellite, right? And then it's a satellite that's falling around the globe, and then this is why you can look at your phone. I'm connected to this GPS satellite, and this one. You can be connected to 1, 2, 3, or 5. And then it's more accurate the more satellites you connect to. I mean,
the what I just read from MIT is
look how much bullshit.
Underwater and aerial are connecting the
See, this guy thinks that his phone is connecting to
the
this fucking
transmissions.
satellite in space.
But even
it's
MIT.
not true.
Okay,
It's not
I'll just.
connecting, it's receiving.
Okay, well, they're saying that the transmission is between underwater and airborne devices.
Sorry, what?
The underwater devices
That's what I
connect to
just
the
said.
towers.
Post the
I'm
link.
connecting to something in outer space.
I will. I'll connect the link. Hold on. Where is it?
Promise you, your phone is not connecting to anything in low Earth orbit or inside or outside. Everything to do with GPS has everything to do with ground towers. Has nothing to do with space
How do you get GPS in the middle of the ocean?
Because of wireless communication with water and air. They are using air.
Towers?
Okay, well, no, it's not towers. It's through aircraft and submersive technology.
They have buoys. They have buoys.
They do have buoys.
Yeah, they have buoys that are connected to. Dude, are you serious? You don't know this already?
This is different than that, though.
What? Cell tower buoys on the middle of the ocean?
This is different than that, though. This is what MIT has put out there. I'm trying to. Where do I?
There ain't no
Sorry.
fucking internet come from fucking outer space.
How
Fucking
do
idiots.
you send stuff? Like, I don't understand.
Stop believing in the bullshit.
Man,
No
I don't.
internet coming from outer space. They have buoys across the ocean.
They do have buoys. I
Uh,
know that. But I'm trying.
and that's
That's
just like,
harder to
it's like
find.
when you're on a like a cruise ship and you get Wi-Fi. It's shitty, but you still get Wi-Fi. It's
Yeah.
because there's Wi-Fi. There are buoys across the ocean. It's
No,
not coming
That's
from outer
harder.
space.
That's
it's
harder to
shitty.
find. That's
It's
harder to
shitty because
find.
it's got to go 36,000 kilometers to a satellite and
Oh
back.
yeah,
That's
yeah,
what makes
yeah.
it shitty.
So yeah,
Whatever,
good for you,
dude.
dude. I live in a Motel 6 right now, and my Wi-Fi is shitty. But I'm
Why do
talking to
I
you
do
assholes
it?
right now. I get like a five megs,
Oh,
fucking upload.
share,
Fucking
share,
you.
share, share,
Fuck
share.
you.
How do
I
you
mean,
share a website to
Just get the URL and post it in the chat.
Okay, I'll try to do that. Oh, copy. I'm not very good at this. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me, guys.
no, that's cool. That's cool.
This is
You
from
guys aren't hearing
MIT.
my. I got my headphones on. I'm hoping you're not hearing the bleed through from the live stream. I'm hearing it, but I
It's
just
so
want to make sure
remedial.
it's not.
Like, whatever they're saying sounds stupid to me, but it'll be coherent to, somebody like Roohif.
Yeah, flat same. But it's like we're used to this shit. We've been doing this for years, so
I just looked it
it's
up.
like, it's just like people are just like they're incredulous. It's just like you don't believe everything they say every time they say it. It's just like,
The
how
Earth is a
dare
globe.
you?
The Earth is a globe. We go around the sun, and all these things that you gotta believe. You just gotta believe it. It looks like
It's
the
just
other
like,
thing.
how do they have Wi-Fi on cruise ships? How do they have Wi-Fi on airplanes? Well, it definitely not come from outer space because that's bullshit. Like, stop believing the nonsense.
Well, we have the upper
I
hand
mean, they're
because we
not
don't.
idiots. Because I used to believe in
Me
outer
too.
space too. So
I
did
did
you?
too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's true. You're
I
right.
mean, so
It's
we're
not
not
it,
making fun
but
of you guys.
yeah, that's not. Yeah, we're not trying to make fun of anybody, but we're also like pointing out the ridiculousness of the belief system. It's really ridiculous.
It's okay. I mean, it's just like, I mean, it's a big step, really, to just like think outer space was real, and then all of a sudden it's not.
I'm
You
just
know,
fucking
it
mad.
is a big it's a
Thank
big
you,
fucking step.
but thank you, Roohif, for calming me down because I had to like go and like find
You were
something.
fucking going off.
I was I was so mad.
And Roohip, it took Roohip to calm you down. Fuck.
Yeah, Roohip, thank you for calming me
My
down. I
pleasure.
appreciate you. I needed somebody to ground me with like some
Said
like give
I
me
tried
some.
to break it a little bit, and you kept
Nah,
telling me to
fuck
shut the
that.
fuck up.
Yeah. I needed a Glober to calm me down because they're the only ones that are gonna like make me have to fucking figure some shit out.
Yeah,
Especially
that's all. But I mean,
especially
just
Roohif.
looking at it, yeah. I mean, a Roohip. I mean, dude.
Dude.
He
We
just
all
likes
hate you.
to
We all hate you equally, Roohif. But
Thanks. Thanks.
well he
do
just
what it do.
well Roohif just likes to bring in some stupid shit that you have to really go and fucking search for the rebuttal if you're not a seasoned flat earther like Indio or somebody like that, you know?
It's like he tries to be clever. He's like, I'm gonna find something
I'll
this
fucking
flat
figure
earther
out
hasn't.
something. That
He's like
shit's
he's
out
gonna
there
find
for
something.
any of
It's
us
just
to
like
figure
he
out.
tries to be clever, but it's just like
Well, that
I
shit's out
already
there.
know your fucking games, Ruhif. We all know what you're fucking up to, bro.
Well, that shit's out
It's
there for
all good
anybody
though.
but that shit's out there for any of us to figure out the truth. It's not like it's discreet for everybody. It's actually
Oh
out
no,
there.
sure. Well, it actually helps a lot of people to learn too. I mean, I think that's what Ruhif. He's like, I don't care if you believe me or not. I'm just gonna be an asshole and just freaking
He is a fucking
be.
asshole.
I'll be dissent. I'll be the dissenter the entire time. I'll never agree with flat Earth, but I'll challenge you every step of the way. So
So
Roohif, I mean, fucking
he's
whatever
okay, but
that
he's the
is.
nana boo boo stick your head in doo doo.
Yeah, yeah.
Exactly.
It's so fucking weird. You know, it's like.
Nana boo boo stick your head in doo doo.
That's fantastic.
Yeah, it's just like when he's not here, I'll still talk shit about him.
Yeah.
I fucking hate you.
Ugh. I love you, Helio.
What is your profession? See, old friend, I brought more soldiers than you did.